A former executive with the Sydney Harbour Foreshore Authority has been quizzed about his overseas trips with a high-profile property developer. Andrew Kelly says he was just looking for a new job. But the ICAC's been told that Mr Kelly's actions constituted a serious conflict of interest.
In his role as an executive at the Sydney Harbour Foreshore Authority, Andrew Kelly looked after some of the Rock's prime heritage real estate. Several buildings were leased to the Kazal family, including this one, which is now being transformed into a nightclub. During the former public servant's time as landlord, the authority paid out hundreds of thousands of dollars for restoration work on the buildings. And Mr Kelly's close relationship with his tenant, Sharif Kazal, is now being investigated by the corruption watchdog.
From the point of view of corruption and corruption prevention, this sort of conduct ought not be tolerated and ought to be treated extremely seriously.
Mr Newlands told the inquiry that Mr Kelly failed to disclose a conflict of interest when it came to his dealings with Sharif Kazal.
I'd like to say the allegations are completely unfounded, completely untrue and totally malicious.
The inquiry was told Mr Kelly travelled to Dubai with Mr Kazal and that Mr Kelly pretended to be part of a business consortium bidding on a property management contract. Mr Kelly admitted to the ICAC he'd drawn up a budget for the deal which would have seen him paid $350,000. While Mr Kelly took 2 all-expenses-paid trips to Dubai within 7 months, he said he never saw it as a conflict of interest, rather an opportunity for a job interview, and he told the ICAC he was not required to tell his employer what he did on holidays. His former boss says if he'd known, Mr Kelly would have been sacked. Eventually, Mr Kelly landed a lucrative job in the United Arab Emirates. Philippa McDonald, ABC News, Sydney.